Okay, these are the 5 parts of any letter. It doesn't matter if it's a business letter or a friendly letter. What we're working on right now is a friendly letter. 5 parts of a letter: the heading, which in a friendly letter is just a date. Or, if it's a business letter, the address and the date as well. The second is the salutation, or the greeting. The third part is the body, where you do the writing part of the letter, what you want to say or what you need to get across. The fourth part is the closing, how you wrap up the letter. And the fifth part is your signature. An example of a heading in a friendly letter: the date, today's date, 11/3/11. A salutation, or the greeting: Dear Steve. I know a lot of people freak out because they don't want to write dear in a letter. Remember, it's not dear like yes dear or I love you dear. It's just dear like, hey, I'm sending you a letter. It's like to. Next, the body. How are you, buddy? I'm doing great. Ever since that raging foot fungus cleared up. Sorry about the shoes I borrowed, by the way. I'm hoping to make it to your barbecue next month. It all depends on if the doctors let me out of this plastic bubble. I'll never walk in that toxic waste dump without shoes on again. You can bet on that. It doesn't matter what the body of your letter says. You just need to arrange it into paragraphs. You don't want to have a letter that's like 27 pages long. You want to keep them kind of short, kind of simple, because you don't want to lose your reader's attention. So, there's the body. At the bottom here is an example of a closing. Your friend is a good closing for a friendly letter. Or thanks. Or really anything. But if you're writing a business letter, you want it to be more formal, like sincerely. Or thank you very much for your time. Or I appreciate your efforts in this matter. Or something that sounds a little bit less like, hey, thanks buddy, see you later. The last part, possibly the most important part, is your signature. It's okay to type your name on a letter, but to give it that little bit more personal touch, you want to sign it. Now, many, many more old school people, and I guarantee you'll have some teachers that care a lot more about this than I do, want you to sign it in cursive. Cursive is kind of a lost art. A lot of us don't know cursive that well. In my class, as long as you sign it with your hand and a pen or pencil, I'm good. So your finished product, with the heading, which is date in the friendly letter, your salutation, Dear Steve, your body of your letter, which talks about this poor dude and his foot fungus from nuclear waste dump, your closing, which is your friend, because this is a friendly letter, obviously, it's not like to a business or anything, and then signed Bob Roberts.